YouTube, what it do, baby? It's your boy, man. I'm back with another video. Let's talk about free will and good or bad shit that happens to you. So, when I ask a religious person, why does God allow rapes, murders, lynchings, police brutality? Why does he sit back and allow that? You know what they say to me? They say, that was humans' free will. That was free will. The people who did that bad shit, that was their free will to do that. Right? That's what they say. But I get on Facebook, all down my timeline, everybody feeling blessed that they made it to 23. Everybody feeling blessed that God helped them get a car. Everybody feeling blessed that God helped them get a new house. Everybody feeling blessed that God woke them up this morning. Everybody feeling blessed about some good shit in their life. But when I bring up some bad shit that is happening to people all over the world, they say that's free will. But when it's good shit, it's God. Now hold on. This is what I was thinking. Like, okay, so we have the free will to choose whether we want to follow God or not. We have the free will to choose if we want to do good or bad. So if it's our choice to do good or to do bad, why do we thank God for the good? And we say it's the devil or free will when it comes to the bad. I'm in that shit I know. Let me talk to him. Why when it comes to the bad shit, that's the devil. That's free will. But when anything good happened in our life, oh, that was God. He blessed me. So let me get this straight. Some entrepreneur creates a company. He or she creates jobs for all of these people. He or she employs all of these people, and all of these people making money through a company that was created by someone else. And they giving the credit to God when they get the new house. They give the credit to God when they get the new car. But the job that you got was created by an entrepreneur that had an idea and said they can make money doing such and such. And they created a job for you to do such and such. And you have the audacity to thank God for some shit that somebody else provided for you. That was it. Apple. Let's say Apple, for example. If you work at Apple and working at Apple got you a car and a house, you need to be thanking Steve Jobs, motherfucker. What the fuck is you thanking God for? He didn't create the job for you. I thought we had free will. Wasn't that, I think Steve Jobs is the one that created Apple. Wasn't that Steve Jobs' free will? Wasn't that his free will to create that job for you? So what you thanking God for? What God got to do with it? You see how it's like he can't lose because they don't even think about what they're saying. If you say we have free will to do good or bad, how do you distinguish between something good that happened to us that was a direct result of someone else's free will and God? I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. If some good happened to you, how do you distinguish between that being the free will of someone else or that being a blessing from God through them? How can you tell the difference? Because if you get a new car and I buy you a new car, but I did it off my own free will, was that God? And if it was God, how can you tell the difference? I mean, yo, shit, come here. Let me talk some more. Okay, check this out. So wait a minute. You telling me let me get in that shit. Come here, get this work. You telling me the same God that watched 400 years of slavery helped you get a car? Are they black atheists? Black atheists rant. Is that what they're telling you? That's what they're telling me. You telling me the same God that watched 400 years of slavery helped you get a car? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you joking? Are you serious? You joking? The same God that watched 400 years of slavery helped you get a car out of... Do you know how many people he could have saved, blessed? Do you know how many lynchings he could have stopped? How many rapings he could have stopped? How many fucking beatings he could have stopped? This the same God. Allegedly. This the same God, right? You telling me the same God that watched that shit helped you get a house? Are you kidding me? Let that process. Let it process. Let it sink in. The same God that watched 400 years of slavery helped you get a car. How arrogant of you. How selfish of you. You gotta be the most self-centered motherfucker on the planet to accept that as truth. Even if God do exist, what the fuck make you think he helping you? Especially if you gonna say we got a free will to do good or bad. We can do good or bad. You have a choice to follow God or not. Motherfucker, what? What are you talking about? What are you saying? What are you... God. Talk to him, BAR. I'm talking to him. Let me talk to these people. So you telling me the same God that watched 400 years of slavery. You ain't telling me that. Is that what they telling us, y'all? If that's what the believers telling us, they telling us the same God. I keep using this example because this is as deep as it gets. This is it don't get no deeper than this. The same God that watched 400 years of slavery helped you get a car. And you thankful. And you feeling blessed to be 25. Millions, billions of people have suffered. Are you not familiar with the Holocaust? Have you not read on slavery? What about the Crusades? We ain't got into it. I'm getting there. Just keep watching the channel. This shit coming. But for right now, let me rant. Let me talk to him. Let me get in their shit. You telling me the same God that what let's rest on these motherfuckers. Let me bow my head. I'm leaning. I'm tired. Cause this don't make no fucking sense. I'm sweating too. This don't make no fucking sense that you believe this bullshit. You telling me the same motherfucking God that watched 400 years of slavery helped you get a car. Just look at me in my face and tell me that. Look at us and look at these atheists that's upset and tell us that the same God that watched 400 years of slavery helped you get a car. So when slavery was going on, that was free will, right? The white man had free will to enslave people. Right. That wasn't God letting it happen. But God let you get a new car. God interacted and intervened in your life and helped you get a car. You gotta be kidding me. I'm showing you that God doesn't make, he's illogical. The idea of a God that watches 400 years of torture and then decides, well, now I'm gonna start stepping in and helping motherfuckers get houses and cars and shit. You got some big nuts if you believe that shit. Your nuts bigger than mine. If you believe that bullshit, I pray for you. I'm praying for you. You motherfuckers. You have not been fooled. You are fools. And this is why I say that, because the critical thinking that I'm asking you to do right here in this video, you do it in every other part of your life except God. When it comes to a chick that you're trying to date, a dude that you want to talk to, a game that you want to see, a sport that you want to play, anything else in your life, you're gonna use logic, common sense, reason. You're gonna use the scientific method. You're gonna use all that. But when it comes to God, throw that shit out the window. All we need is faith. Man, I can't wait to make that video. But for right now, I'm on this free will shit. You motherfuckers. I can't even. I'm not Einstein, motherfucker. And I don't claim to be. I'm not a scientist. I don't know shit. But common sense. This is common sense. This is elementary. The same God. Lord Jesus, please help me. Jesus, help us. The same God. When it's some good is God, and when it's some bad is the devil. When it's something bad, it's free will. But we have the free will to do either or. It's just when it's good, we gonna give the credit to the motherfucker that don't deserve it. What I say in my other video, God gets the credit where the credit is not due. I'm talking to you. Come here. Let me preach. Get this sermon. Get this word. God gets the credit where the credit is not due, motherfucker. You need to thank me, motherfucker. I'm the one that helped you. If I helped you, I'm not saying I helped you, but I'm saying, like, if I helped you, don't thank God, baby. That was me. That was my free will to do so. Free will. This concept doesn't make sense to anyone, but the people who are brainwashed and indoctrinated and fearful, they have no choice but to accept it as truth through faith, because they can't, it can't go no other way for them. They gotta believe this shit. If they don't believe this shit, it all crumbles. So when I get on this video and I show you how stupid your religion actually is, you have no choice but to cut the video off. You have no choice but to tune me out. You have no choice but to skip through my shit. You have no choice but to unsubscribe to the channel. You have no choice but to go watch something else. You have no choice but to get on Facebook and get off YouTube. Because I'm talking to you, motherfucker. I'm showing you. This shit don't make sense. You give us free will to do good or bad, but we supposed to give you credit and thanks for the good. Motherfucker, what? Again, I don't give a fuck what you believe. Fuck your belief. Fuck your religion. Fuck your God. I ain't trying to change your motherfucking beliefs. What you know what the fuck I'm about? Fuck a belief. Let me calm down. Fucking free will. God gave us free will to do. As if that explains anything. What rape, what murder, what lynching does that permit? You telling me I get to say, okay, I understand, God, why you let slavery happen, because that was free will. You got to be fucking kidding me. You think that's the excuse I'm gonna accept? You got to be fucking kidding me if you think that excuse allows anything that has ever happened. Because I ask you, my eye burning, hold on. Shit. I ain't editing shit, motherfucker. We keeping the video just like this. I ain't editing that shit out. This real, uncut, raw. You telling me if you had a son and he was in the street and you saw the 18-wheeler coming, you gonna let him get hit by the truck because he had the free will to go on the street or not? Are you serious? What you gonna do every time, whether he ate your last cookie out the jar or not? What you gonna do every time? You gonna jump in the street and super save him. Super save him. You gonna save your son every time. Now, if you not gonna do that, I don't even think you need to be locked up somewhere. You don't even need to have children if you disagree with what I just said. You need to be vamoose. Get out of here. So, now that everyone agrees that they would help their son that's in the street finna get hit by an 18-wheeler every single time, regardless of how they feel about them at that time. Now that everyone agrees on that, let's ask ourselves the next logical question. Why doesn't God do the same fucking thing? Let me talk. Come here. I know Darius. I know Black Atheist Rant. I'm talking to him. All of us agree that we will help our young son out of the street, regardless of how many times they didn't listen to us tell them to get out the street. We're going to get in the street and help them out so they don't get hit by the truck. Why doesn't God do the same thing? Why hasn't he done the same thing? Little kids, as I speak in this video, are getting raped, are starving to death, and you think God is helping you get a car. How fucking selfish of you. You arrogant motherfucker. Feel me on this shit, man. Feel this shit. Fucking free will. And you thankful. We are a team. We are a fucking family. We are a unit. Humans, humanity, the human race. We are together. If one person's suffering, we all suffering. How can you be thankful, man? Ugh. How can you be thankful, man? We that selfish, right? Wow. We are that selfish. Man, it hurt. Because all these little kids, man, suffering. And you get on Facebook and think God is helping you. Like the video, man. Like the fucking video. I can't even, I mean, this ain't even, man, this video gonna go long. Fuck it. This ain't even, I mean, this just all, this, do you care or not? Like, once I tell y'all my experience with religion, y'all gonna be like, how are you not a Christian? And my answer to that is because I'm not selfish and arrogant and self-centered. I looked around me. Why should I be thankful for all this shit that's happening to me? And the motherfucker next door to me they dying. They starving to death. They getting raped and tortured, shot at, murdered, killed. Innocent people. And I'm thankful. So I ask you, I'm gonna leave you with this question. Is God picking favorites on who he wants to help, or does he not exist? I'm gonna say it again. Either God is picking favorites and blessing those that he want to bless, because we already know everyone's not getting blessings. So either he's picking favorites on who he wants to bless, or he doesn't exist. And if he does exist and he picking favorites, why would we want to worship him anyway? Like my shit, man. Like my shit. I'm talking to you. I'm in your shit. You're gonna get this work every fucking video. Everybody who trying to escape and find their way out of this shit, I got you. I'm coming. I love you and I got you. All the ones who think I'm in the wrong, I'm crazy, I'm bullshitting, the devil using me. No, the fuck he ain't. I don't believe in him either, motherfucker. Fuck your belief. Like the video, man. I'm hot as fuck, man. I'm here. This ain't no pretty boy YouTube. This is hard. This shit hard. You see me sweating? I'm a live human that give a fuck. Like my video, man.